Okay, we're going to be graphing lines in slope-intercept form. What that means is that I have to get the linear equation into the format of y equals something x plus b. The m part, the part that's the x, will be your slope. The part that has no variable over here will be the y-intercept. And it'll always work that way. Okay, here's the first equation, linear equation. It is not in slope-intercept form because I do not have y equals. Now, we have already done a unit where we rearranged equations that had more than one variable. And so what we have to remember here is that we are trying to solve for y. So the part that does not have y, being this part on the same side with y, has to be moved over to the other side. So we're going to go minus 2x because this is positive and the inverse operation is to subtract. So we're putting it over here. Now, they are not like, so therefore we just bring them down as negative 2x plus 6. Now, the reason that I put 2x first, the negative 2x first, is because that's the format of the slope-intercept form. It's mx plus b. So I put the x part first. Now I need to divide through by 3 because I want it to just be y equals. So I'm going to divide the entire equation through by 3. That's going to give me negative 2/3 x plus 2. Now, this is my y-intercept, this part. So I come over, I put a dot at 2 and on the y-axis because it's the y-intercept. So I put it on the y-axis at 2. Then my slope is negative 2/3. So if you'll recall from an earlier video, we're going to go down 2 to the right 3. So negative is down and right. Positive slope is up and right. Now, that's all you need to remember. Down, right, up, right. Down, right, up, right. Now, if you can't go down and right, you will go up and left. You'll just go the opposite of what you've memorized there. Or this one will be down and left. So you just have to remember down, right, up, right. Down, negative. We think of down as negative and up as positive. So you just have to go the opposite of that. So we started at 2 on the y-axis. Now we're going to go down 2 to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. And then just to show you that you just go opposite of that, up 2 to the left 3. Then you sketch your line. Okay, this one we have a negative sign. We started with 1/3 x minus y equals 4. So we're going to move the 1/3 x to the right, and by doing that we'll subtract. That gives us, and don't forget, that's why I had that circled. Don't forget the negative sign, bring it down. Negative y equals negative 1/3 x plus 4. Now you're going to divide by negative 1. That's just going to change the signs over here. That's going to become positive 1/3 x minus 4. You start at negative 4 on the y-axis and you go up 1 to the right 3, up 1 to the right 3, and then draw your line. All right, we're going to subtract 4x, 5y is equal to negative 4x plus 15. Divide by 5 throughout. Y is equal to negative 4/5 x plus 3. So you start at 3 and you go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the right 5. And then that only gives me 2 points. So the opposite of down and right again is up and left. So we're going to go up 4 to the left 5. 1, 2, 3. Just make yourself a 4, go to the left 5 and draw your line. Okay, same thing. We're going to subtract the 3x, so negative 3x plus 9. We're going to divide through by the negative 6. Don't forget that the negative sign is there. All right, and when you do that, you will get a fraction here that you can simplify. That's going to be positive 1/2. This is another fraction that you can simplify, which is negative 3/2. Now, negative 3/2 is negative 1.5. So don't panic when you see a fraction. You just go over to the y-intercept, go down about halfway between negative 1 and 2, put your dot, and then you're going to count up 1 to the right 2. Now, when you go up 1, you're not going to go to 0. That's 1.5. You're gonna go to the halfway mark here. You went up 1, you're gonna go to the right 2 and put a dot. You're gonna go up to the halfway mark and then put a dot. So you see that all your dots are on the halfway mark, and that's okay. That's how they should be. And then draw your line. Thank you.